Yo, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of Cable Guy Game Dev number whatever. Today is gonna be a fairly simple episode, or so I believe. I just want to get some progress down on this game so I can get it out. It's a pretty simple game, as I've been saying. But today, my only objective is I want to add some wallpaper tiles to here. That's all I want to do. Simple, hopefully quick, and to the point. Um, and then from there, next episode, I'll add some carpet, and then we can continue progressing one step at a time and just release this game. Get out of my hair. But let's look into how we can achieve this effect, shall we? Effect. See how we can achieve this. Okay, here's the idea. I am going to use this tile right here in Photoshop and create a makeshift wallpaper tile and just repeat it. And I have no idea if this is the correct approach to this or what, but we're just going to give it a go and see how it plays out. We'll go from there. So I'm just going to do something really rough and really quick. I'm not even going to like put that much effort into it. Like that's a good rough, I think. Actually, I'm gonna add a inner stroke on the inside. All right, I'm just gonna do this, and let's see what we get. Apply, change to texture now. Okay, let's see. Scene, room. Here we go. Oh, that's because I made this in Blender. That's right. So I'm expecting something way different then. Oh boy, interesting. Okay, so check this out. So this scene, I actually made it in Blender and I didn't remember. So the walls and the TV, they're all one. They're all one together, which means that I have to go back into Blender and I have to add the textures in Blender first. What's it called? Mapping? It's called I forget the name, but I have to do that in Blender so that when I place the texture, it knows exactly where to put it, and which is it's a better solution in the long run anyway. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. All right, here we are. I think I did a professional job. So I marked the seams along the room. That part I didn't show you, I'm sorry, but there's one. It goes across, across, down, and then back across. And it created this right here, this square. All these, I believe, represent the inside, and everything else represents the outside, which is not important because you will never be outside the room. So all I need to do now is just fill in the squares with tiles, which is cool and easy. You know what? Let's just see what we get. Let's take the UV and let's export UV layout to, let's go up, cable guy, and let's just do UV layout, right? Export the layout. Boom. So now, if we go back to here, I hate when it does that. If we go back to here, UV layout, we can open this up in Photoshop, and it gives us the layout, which is cool because now we can use this like so. Alright guys, it appears that we have success. If you take a looky here, our tiles are just on the line as we should expect them to be. I'll show you. Boom, boom. And the roof, boom, perfect. So if you want to know why the floor isn't included, it's because I separated the floor and the ceiling as two different UV maps, and by deleting this, it's now all one. So, oh my gosh, I am horrible at updating you. So let's see. So yeah, there's this floor. The floor was separate than the walls and the ceilings. So now that I delete this, now that I delete this, it is all on the one UV map. So all I have to do is save this, boom, and export it one more time, and it should update with no problems. Apply transform, sweet. It should now update with no issues. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. I need to get better, and there it is. There's the update. Cool. So now all we have to do is just add the tiles, the actual tile texture that I want for the walls, and then I can do the carpet as well on this episode. So first thing I'm going to do, since all of these are equal squares, I'm going to make the entire tile on one equal square Photoshop image. And then from there, I'm going to add these images into each of the squares for the UV map. It's just I'm not sure where to start with this. That's the big question. So I'm going to spend like 10 minutes here to look at some inspiration on the internet, and then I'll be back with some ideas. Alright guys, after reviewing a few wallpapers, I think I'm going to go for something like this. Oh boy, just simple lines, and then between every few lines there's going to be like a floral design. I'm no graphic designer, so I'm going to do the best I can, but whatever I come up with will be the final product, so just wish me luck. I'll see you in a few seconds. So here's my artboard. I don't know what just happened. I'm going to go with this. I'm sorry I'm super confused for this episode. I'm trying to figure this out. This is the artboard that I'm going with. I'm going to implement this rough into the game just to see how it plays, or how it looks, and then I'll continue. Okay, gave it a test in the game. We're doing something right. Looks like we're also possibly doing something wrong. The resolution looks to be a little too low, so maybe up the res. But other than that, we're on the right track to something. Making progress. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you the world's ugliest wallpaper. I'm no graphic designer, so this is pretty atrocious, but you know, the one cool thing about making your own graphics is that it is 1000% royalty free. I don't have to worry about anyone crawling up my spine about not giving them credit and whatnot. But yeah, this is pretty much it. The really cool luxury of making it a grayscale like that is that I can go into my where is it scene. Jeez, where's the materials? Here it is. I can go into this and I can change it to any color that I want, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the walls will be a yellow. I don't know why I'm feeling the yellow for this game. Maybe I have too much yellow. Maybe like a brown. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I like that luxury. So, on the next episode, what I'm going to do is make the carpet. Actually, before I take off this episode, I'm going to add one. What's a room without at least one or two power outlets? Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. I got the wallpaper in. Nice little touch of the power outlets. On the next episode, I'm just going to add some carpet. And then we'll continue to add on until we get this game done. It's, again, not a very complicated game. Just a simple little you know, waste your time arcade game that I just want to get out for whatever reason. But I forget the spiel, but it's like, I hope you guys are excited to get this game finished and up on the app stores and all that. But until then, I will see you on the next one.